Thank you, everyone. So, do you know what a PhD student, you heard some of us say PhD student, do you know what that is? Okay, so how the education system that we have in the US, once you go through your high school, you would be in a degree program like you are. So all of these folks, Brian Will included, all of them have gone through that degree program. After you complete that degree program, you move into more specialized studies, and those specialized studies would lead you to get a degree in what would be called as master's in science, and then a doctorate in philosophy that's called PhD. So you go through these advanced degrees, and you get more specialized and more expertise, and that's one of the things that you will hear about from the presenters today. They're very specialized in the topics that they work on. As a group, our major focus is on digital agriculture or digital breeding. Can you take a guess as to what digital, when you think someone says digital agriculture, digital breeding, what comes to your mind? Let's go around.
I guess using the internet.
Okay. Sure, yeah.
Camera.
Okay.
Technology.
What kind? Can you think of something?
Cameras and drones.
Okay, very nice. Oh, pictures? Okay.
Quick sharing of data over a wide area.
Okay, very nice. That's not generally the answer people would give, but that's very good. Yeah.
Like drones.
Okay.
I could not understand the question, I'm sorry.
So if someone would say digital agriculture, what comes to your mind? What do you think digital agriculture is?
Like GPS tracking and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay.
I think it's linking computers with field work.
Okay.
I would say drones too.
Okay.
I was thinking drones gathering.
Okay. So very good. All of you are, you're thinking about it, I think, in the right context. Anytime we are able to utilize information coming from a lot of different sources, and then utilizing computers to get some of the answers, to solve questions, to have solutions, that becomes, in the context of digital, whether it's through utilization of internet, data, use of drones, use of any of the pictures, all those things, they're all within that type of area. Our group does plant breeding. What that means is that we are trying to develop varieties that farmers can grow. We specifically are working on soybean. Some of the colleagues we have here, they work on other crops. Mung bean is an example of that crop. That's a different kind of bean. It's for human consumption. And we have different other programs at Iowa State that do plant breeding. And most of our graduates, they go into seed companies once they have that degree, whether in undergrad specialization or through advanced degrees. In our program in plant breeding, we are using some of these tools that you'll hear about or you'll see. But the tools that we develop or utilize or use to answer some of the research questions, not only are they applicable for plant breeding or variety development, they're also applicable for some of the companies in how they are doing precision agriculture. So if you've heard of precision agriculture, some of these technologies that you're talking about, there's a lot of commonality between the technologies that are out there, and they will have a lot of application in different areas. So for today, we have all these different very capable students who are going to talk about some of the research projects that they're doing. We'll try to connect it with the context of plant breeding, but also in the general context of digital agriculture and precision agriculture. Do you have any question before we have the presentations? I'm going to have a question at the very end. I'll tell you what that question is. I'll ask you at the very end that what is one thing that you carried, the most important thing that you carried from today's presentation. So just think about it as you're listening, and please ask questions, because this is a time to